Grace, mercy, and peace to everyone. It's me, Fillmore, your main admin of Orthodox Lutheran Fellowship, or as we like to call it, OLF. Because, that sounds better, my OLF fam, and that doesn't sound cool at all, but hello everyone, it's me, Fillmore, with another podcast. Because again, my only reason is because I'm bored. Well, not really. I'm gonna do this podcast to announce that OLF is gonna have a top 10 most eligible bachelor list. Because, I don't know, my friends thought it would be cool. But it did start as a joke. Like, we just joked about it and I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea! Because I did see the OLF statistics with the whole admin thing you click on Facebook, and it did apparently say that we have so many young men on Orthodox Lutheran Fellowship, and I'm presuming that at least more than half of them are single, because theology nerds. But no, I'm kidding. Of course, more than half of them are not single anymore. But no, I'm kidding. Well, for those who are single and who were interested, I did post something asking people if it would be a good idea. And some of them said yes, and some of them sent their profile and their picture. And so I'm gonna work on with the people who sent me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an album with all of their pictures and all of their profiles with a picture description with each picture. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna post that album and pin it for a few days, and maybe for some reason a miracle might happen, and one of our single girls on Orthodox Lutheran Fellowship will see that album and browse. Because we're not trying to be a dating site. It was meant to be a joke, people. It was meant to be a joke. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very interesting to have that happening in Orthodox Lutheran Fellowship, because we are a growing community of people who are actually active in talking in the whole Orthodox Lutheran Fellowship page group thing. And I'm quite surprised that it's still a growing community until today, and people are still very engaged with the conversations. And I would really like for us to have a more deeper relationship with each other. That sounded wrong, but not everyone, but some of you guys. I mean, I've made so many friends in Orthodox Lutheran Fellowship, and I'm sure some of you have too. And I'm doing this so we can have something new to engage and talk about. Again, it started as a joke, and I'm sure it's still a joke, but I'm hoping it might be serious. So I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be fun, and we're gonna have stories about them meeting and all in the weddings or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. I think that'll cover it for now. I mean, I'm just gonna announce it. This is not an actual podcast where it's gonna take about a few more than 5 minutes or something. But I'm also doing this to test out this new thing that I found out. People have been telling me that the mic doesn't sound right and I should buy a new mic. Well, I just bought this, and it was, it's not that expensive, but I actually paid good money for this, and I'm not gonna buy a new one. So I just tried something from the internet to make it at least sound better. So please do tell me if it does sound better. Anyways, it's me again, Fillmore, main admin of Orthodox Lutheran Fellowship. Not live, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, thank you all for listening and keeping the support in OLF going. Thank you for telling your friends about OLF, and thank you for just generally enjoying it and being such a good community. You guys are